In a world where values are corrupted, it is easy to corrupt yourself. In this video I will comment on 5 attitudes, which if you do, you will certainly enter this wave of mediocrity. Well, knowing this, I hope you will escape these traps and differentiate yourself from the rest. Number 1. Reducing yourself to a member of the group. Being an individual is one of the highest levels that a human being can reach. Since by becoming an individual, you establish your identity and differentiate yourself from all the rest. Having something unique, that if you use your potential well, you may well go down in history. After all, the historical figures, the men and women who have accomplished great things, were any of them someone like most? No. They all had peculiarities and individualities. You see, however, when you join a group, whether religious, social, or professional, you simply adopt all the rules and characteristics of that group without question, to be accepted and to please those around you. You give up who you really are and become just another pawn, a little soldier. An obedient being that will be led and managed by the leaders and manipulators. By the way, how many religions, religious and even social groups imprison human minds every day? There are several of these groups that only seek greed and power, and that hide behind miraculous and cute words. So be careful, be smart, and respect your individuality when you join the group. Regardless of how this social environment works, you need to question and be rational enough not to fall into the clutches of this prison that a society can put you in. Number 2. Trading your company for the falsehood of others. If you have time to read a book, study, train your body and mind but actually decide to go out drinking with people you don't even admire, then you are betraying yourself without realizing it. You give up establishing meaning to be around fake and generally shallow people who will not add anything to your life. On the contrary, they will only slow you down and get in your way. Did I tell you not to drink, socialize, or date? No. I didn't say that. I said that if there are 2 options, one being enjoying your company and the other hanging out with people you don't admire, you should certainly choose to stay with yourself. Because it is one thing to hang out with people you like, trust, and know to be virtuous. It's another to hang out with strangers, fake and vulgar, who have nothing to offer you. And then I ask you, if you go out with them, won't you also be someone mediocre and meaningless? Think about it. Number 3. Reading more and more books on personal development, but not even doing the basics to grow. There are people who buy 50 personal development books to learn more and more rules of conduct and posture. They stand there as if they were unveiling a religion, a deity. They tried to open their minds with the thousands of theories and secrets that these self-help books present. However, besides learning without understanding the meaning of it all, they barely notice what really works in their lives and what, in the end, is nonsense. After all, anyone today can write a book full of bullshit, say it's self-help and publish it. And you take it seriously. So if you are one of those who reads a lot of self-help books, be careful. You can fall into a trap, not to mention that by reading so much of it, you can get into this exaggerated positivity, fill your mind with motivational speech, and become dependent on it. Consequently, you may know about many things, but do absolutely nothing, because instead of practicing, you just stand there motivating yourself. So it's good to read about personal development, of course, but you have to learn to live it as well. It's not just about reading theories, put them into practice too. Number 4. Crying for people who would accept $1,000 to throw you in the trash. Sometimes someone abandons you, betrays you, and shows you that they are a terrible person, and you cry because they abandoned you. Sometimes the person practically laughs in your face, and you still suffer for them. Why? The person would have thrown you in the trash if they had been paid. So why do you cry for them? Why do you delay your life thinking about what could have been if they were still on your side? Come on. The person has demonstrated her bad nature, so accept this fact and go on your way. You don't have to cry because she left you, you have to be happy that you got rid of someone so bad. It's as simple as that. Number 5. Believing in information without analyzing if it is logical. We live in an age where you can find and connect several facts in minutes, something that would have been impossible centuries ago. However, this same era is known as the century of misinformation. We are easily deceived by fake news, and it doesn't make any sense. We have the power to pick up knowledge in minutes, so why do we believe lies in such an ignorant way? The answer is that we don't question. We believe without analyzing whether something makes sense or not. And the act of not questioning turns all of us into insignificant and manipulable beings, ready to be controlled by the one who tells the best story. So, question. Research the facts and find the logic, and if not, understand that what they told is false. If this message helped you in any way, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video and leave a comment below. That way you help our channel to grow and this message to reach more people. Thank you so much for staying with me this far. A big hug from your friend William.